go with workout number 1, and we are going through this booty workout, 4 exercises, and we're going to go for 8 minutes. Rather than counting the sets and reps, what I'm going to do is just work through, and we're going to make sure we feel the muscle and do the exercise properly, because really that's the first step into really developing the booty properly. You need to be able to feel the muscle. As you feel the muscle working, that's when the growth occurs, that's when the strength occurs. So, like I said, 8 minutes we're going to start. First one is a 2-leg glute bridge. I'm sure you're familiar with it, and we go now. So, start, feet on the ground, hands by your side, push your hips up, squeeze your butt hard, lower down slowly, touch, up, squeeze, lower slowly, touch, straight back up again. Now we're always extending the hips at the top and squeezing as hard as we can here. If you've done this a lot and you find this is way too easy, just take your feet out a little bit further, lift your toes up, and that'll increase the leverage and give you a little bit of hamstring work in there as well. So touch, back up, squeeze nice and hard, squeeze nice and hard, squeeze nice and hard. Alright, we're going to move on to the next exercise, which is slow mountain climbers. So, hands underneath your chest, elbows slightly bent, and we're going to bring one knee in slowly for a count of 4, and then take it out. Other one in slowly for a count of 4, and take it out. Try and squeeze your abs while you're doing this. And by squeezing your abs, you'll help your glutes to fire on the supporting leg. So as I do this, my abs are working hard, but my glutes on this leg here are really working hard to hold my body on that one leg. And yes, you've probably done this fast before, and it can be okay for your abs and stuff, but really, if you do this slowly, you will load them up very, very strongly. On the second set through, I'm going to show you one even harder version to do. Alright, we're going to move on to exercise 3, which is a sumo squat to reach. So we're going to go from here, feet out wide, touch the floor, reach high. Touch the floor, reach overhead. Really try and push the knees out and sink all the way down. You're going to drop your hips as far as they'll go. Reach up high. The reason we're doing the reach is really more for a metabolic effect. And by that I mean burning more calories just by moving the body through space a little bit more. Knees out, sink in, and reach up. If you can't get all the way to the floor and you can only get to there, that's fine. If you get into here and your knees are trying to collapse in, you're not going any lower than that. Just working that low point, and as you get fitter, stronger, and more flexible, you'll be able to get a little bit deeper into that movement. Alright, and then we're going to go on to lying Y raises. So, we're going to start here, arms out in a Y shape with the thumbs up, and we're going to breathe in, lift the arms up off the floor, lift the legs off the floor by squeezing your butt, and down. Breathe in, lift, squeeze the butt, squeeze the upper back, and down. Breathe in, squeeze hard, and down. Breathe in, squeeze hard, and down. You may not feel like you're getting very far off the floor. You may not actually be able to get off the floor. That's okay too, because the emphasis is squeezing the muscles. As you get stronger, you'll be able to go just that little bit more, and it will take time. Time and consistent effort. Good. One more. And breathe in, squeeze, lift, and down. Right, we're going back to our first exercise. 2-leg glute bridge. So, again, hands by the floor, on the floor by your butt. Lift, squeeze hard, slowly down, touch, back up. Slowly down, touch, and back up. Again, you want to make it harder, take the feet out a little bit wider. Always squeezing hard so you get the feeling. The brain-body connection is very important when you're trying to develop an area. If you can't feel your butt muscles working, they're less likely to grow and be stimulated by your training. And that's why I emphasize it so much. Always trying to squeeze, slow, control, squeeze, slow, just so you can feel every single rep. Alright, let's do one more. Okay, and moving on to the mountain climbers. So I said I'd give a harder version this time. This is the easy version again. In for a count of 4 and out. In for a count of 4 and out. To make it a little bit harder, put one hand on top of the other hand, and now we reduce the center of gravity, and now your balance is going to come into it a little bit more, and it's going to be a little bit more difficult. You don't have to do this variation, I'm just demonstrating it. I'll show you another harder variation. I've got a bench behind me, I can put my feet up on here. So now, the leverage is even greater. I bring this through, squeeze hard, really squeezing the abs, and my glutes are working on overtime, trying to stabilise. Remember the arms, we're not locking them out, they're just slightly bent. I'm starting to sweat now. And that's because of the tension. It's not because I'm not fit, because I'm really focusing on squeezing the muscles in the right way they should do. Okay, sumo squat to stand. Or reach, or whatever I've said. So we drop, and we reach. Drop, and we reach. Now you notice I'm not just rushing through it. Again, I'm taking my time, nice and slow, so I can really push the knees out. Reach, and I'm squeezing at the top too. So as I get to here, I squeeze my butt. I go down, and I squeeze my butt at the top. Down, and squeeze at the top. Remember, keep pushing those knees out. Control. Try not to hunch forward like you're doing this. I want you to try and keep your chest up. If you need to keep your arms up to get your chest up, that's okay. That's one of the tricks I've used with some of my clients. Otherwise, chest up, arms down, reach. One more. And reach. Alright, we're going to go into the Y raises again. So on your front, out in the Y shape. Breathe in, squeeze, hold for a couple of seconds, and down. Breathe in, squeeze, hold for a couple of seconds, and down. Breathe in, squeeze, and down. Notice my thumbs are up. That just helps with alignment of the shoulder blades. Breathe in, squeeze, and down. Breathe in, squeeze. Why are we doing exercises for your upper back? Well, they help with your posture. The better your upper back is sitting, the better your posture is, the thinner you look regardless of your weight. Every time you've got better posture, you're going to look fitter than somebody who has poor posture. Breathe in. And the whole back side of the body is connected. And that's our 8 minutes. We're done. The whole back side of the body is connected. So if you can stimulate these muscles at the back, these are going to help you stand up nice and tall. This is going to help support your abs. We did some ab work, we did some glute work, we did some arm back work, we even loaded the arms and shoulders a little bit. Again, I'm trying to improve your posture while working on your glutes and abs at the same time. Okay? It's not just about the booty, we want to work the whole thing. Our emphasis is the booty, and that's where the results are going to come from. So next time, same thing. Nice and slow, control, really focus on squeezing the muscle, especially through this first week, and you're going to get some great results. Training alone isn't enough to get your body back, especially if you've not been working out for some time. It's only one part of a complete program. My VIP coaching program includes very specific booty and ab training alongside Precision Nutrition's transformation coaching program with lifestyle design habits and daily check-ins that I'll be looking at regularly. You'll also get a full body strength and cardio program that doesn't have you in the gym for hours every day and can be done either at the gym or at home with minimal equipment, so you get that toned physique so many are after. More importantly, you'll have access to me and 18 years of health, fitness and lifestyle coaching experience. Solve the problems that arise when your shoulder or knee hurts but you still want to train and don't know what to do. or when you've just been told not to eat certain foods by your doctor or naturopath, or you have only 10 minutes to train at home because your kid is sick, or you have a holiday or work trip and your routine has just been disrupted. My VIP coaching program is normally $197 a month, but this week you can get $100 off at just $97 for the first month, and then $197 for each month after that with no minimum commitment. You may not know everything about me, so Google me and do your research, as I've posted 400 plus articles and hundreds of videos over my career, as well as rehabbing my body from decades of basketball and fighting chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia and Lyme disease. I'm no Instagram model selling you the sizzle. I'm giving you what really works, and that's vastly different from what you usually see on YouTube and social media. So if you want real results from a proven system and a coach who has seen it all, message me back and we'll set up a time to discuss your situation and decide if this is a good fit for you, so you too can get leaner, fitter, stronger and healthier.